tell me what to do. Promise in a time when you gotta get She wants wine. See my gypsy girl. She's something to myself. She wants wine. She be money now.
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. As you can see, I don't have to do this again. You guys know it's a wig review Wednesday. Whenever I come to you guys in my raw form, no wig on, no. So many people come on here with a wig on, take a wig off, then put a wig back on. Not me. Y'all go see this. Y'all go see all of this wig cap thing. Friday Night Hair was so great and awesome to send me another wig for my reviewing pleasure, and I'm happy to do it. So many of y'all sleep. Y'all sleep on Friday Night Hair, and I don't know how many times I have to tell you until you get woke to it. You need to get hip to Friday Night Hair. It's not going to be until like a makeup Shayla or somebody huge says it, and then you're like, oh, let me check them out. Y'all missing out. Y'all gonna be stuck. As per usual, I haven't even opened it, but I know the packaging is consistent. Their shipping is always consistent. It's 2-day shipping. They take like a day in processing. It usually gets here to me within 3 days of me picking out which hair I want. Quick, fast, easy. You can't beat that. Today I got Gls29 in the color 1B. So this is what she looks like right out of the packaging. They don't have stock cards that show you what it looks like. If you look at the stock card, that's never the girl, never the wig. This is how she looks. And if I can, I'll insert a picture of how she looks like on the stock card. I'll never show the stock cards in my Friday Night Hairs, but I don't ever feel like I need to, because the hairs always, to me, look identical to the stock cards. A lot of companies never do. Friday Night Hair always does. It is a kind of harder, stiffer type of lace. And you guys know I always show you the hairline on Friday Night Hair. It's always ear-to-ear lace. You can't beat that. I keep my scissors back behind my lovely NC State board, you guys. You guys want to see me cut the lace on camera these days, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys right now. Of course, sometimes you get into the hairline, so your front experiences some shedding. But that's all I do, or this is all I do to cut the lace. Now the lace has been cut, and this is what I am left with in terms of the space. Now I'd say this is about 2 inches of parting space, 2 inches of parting space that you kind of get, which isn't a bad thing. I have a small head, so I always put it on the tightest that it can go. And this is what it looks like straight on. I haven't played around with it, just popped it on my head. And there's not too many wigs that I can plop on and be like, okay, I'm ready to go. And I can do that with Friday Night Hair. Look, I literally put it on my head. There's no finagling really. I mean, of course I'm gonna go to the mirror and jazz myself up, but look at this. But I'm gonna go play around with this hair. I mean, really not play around with it, just blend this with my edges. That's all I do with these hairs, and I'll come right back and share with you guys my thoughts. So I've gone and just slicked down my edges. That's all I did, because this wig didn't require me to do anything. I don't have to conceal anything. I cut the lace on camera with you guys. So what did I really need to do? Just blend it a little bit with my real hair. My edges have been doing something weird where these edges are prominent and these edges still want to hang back, which is fine. It's probably the braid pattern that I have underneath. So I have my little side bit of edges going on, but everything else, it's just not giving you bombshell. You can part it on wherever you want to part it, because it's a frontal, of course. So if I wanted it to be in the middle, I could of course do that and have a sickening little middle situation going on. I can do this. Of course, I can part it on the other side, which is my prominent side, the side I typically part stuff on. I think I'm gonna wear it on this side, and I think just to kind of make the part a little bit more prominent, I'm gonna put a little bit of powder in it. But first I wanted to decide which side I wanted it on. Did you guys like the middle? Do you like the other side? Let me know down below which side of your preference, but I think I'm gonna go with this side, because this is my good side. So I took a little bit of my powder. It is the MAC and medium dark powder, just to kind of lighten it up just a wee bit. So yes, this is how it looks. I'm going to stop playing around with it. It is $49.99, as all I think Friday Night Hair hairs are. I don't know if people don't shop at Friday Night Hair more because they think, oh, $49.99, that's expensive. I better be getting a human hair wig, because this is synthetic hair. But I don't think, I preach for these hairs more than I do my human hair wigs, to be honest with you guys. If you guys have seen my most recent Boohoo haul, try on haul video, I'm wearing a Friday Night Hair, and every little clip of that. So clearly I have a huge love for Friday night hair. Now, do I have any drawbacks? Absolutely not. Is it 1B? It is 1B. Density, very full. This is one of the fullest units I've had. It's also kind of one of the most curliest units that I've tried for them. So density wise, you're not getting a thin unit at all. You're getting a very full unit. Hairline, super realistic. Parting space may not be the super longest. It is about 2 inches, but it's good enough to get that little part going, and then you can just fold the hair over how you want to see it. Shedding, I have had a little bit of shedding with this hair, very minimal. And like I say, when I first try on a hair, sometimes I don't know whether the shedding is due to the wig that actually sheds or if it's because of the cutting around the lace. So I wear it out for a little bit and then I come back and tell you guys in my updated videos whether or not the shedding is due to the cutting or this hair really sheds. I can see that in the future it may tangle a little bit just of the curls of it, so that's why I have to be diligent in brushing and combing this hair out, just because these curls are very much so. I can tell, I've had so many crochet hairs, I can tell that this curl kind of pattern is a curl pattern that kind of wants to attach itself to itself. So that's one thing I have to be on the lookout for. But other than that, this hair is very voluptuous. It's giving me a look. It's giving me a look that I'm loving, and it's definitely something that I think that you guys need to have in your collection. I think you need a colorful wig from Friday Night Hair and a black wig from Friday Night Hair, and then you're good to go. You have everything. You have every look that you need to go out in. So make sure you check out Friday Night Hair. I'll leave the link to Friday Night Hair as well as exactly this unit. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat at Miss.Lia89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.